Hey, what's up, Shib fam? What's up, YouTube? Hey, we're back for another daily truck build. Today, we got a freebie. A 2023 Harley Davidson International Lonestar by Jacob94. I'll leave you the link. Trucky.io. Truckymods.io. I think that's what it is. Yo, hopefully, guys, you join me for the ride. Hey, we're going to start like we always do, as if we were going to purchase it, so I can show you some of the options, some ins and outs, and the way I built it. But you do get 5. I think it's 5, right? 5 different cab options. And those are all available. Regardless of what you choose here, it's a baseline. They're all available in customization. I went with the Skyrise Sleeper. I just think it looks cool. I like how high it is. I like the shape. Kind of looks like a fighter jet. Almost. Anyway, I apologize about my voice, guys. Want to get a video out, start getting back to these daily videos, but I'm still getting over a really bad cold. But there's some option, guys. You have your day cab, which obviously is going to change your chassis. You have your high rise, and then you have your high rise sleeper as well. And then of course you have your chassis changes. I went with the 8x4 because you have a 280 gallon fuel cell. So Cummins X15 pack as far as engines go. I added Z-Mods DD60. I like to be able to hear my engine nice and loud, but the Cummins X15 super cool. So I'm glad they added that to this particular mod. But I went with Z-Mods Detroit Diesel 60 series, the DD60, 620 horsepower. You have your various transmission packs or your transmission options. I went with the Eaton Ultra Shift 325 differential. That's going to give me all I need to do heavy cargo, transverse hills, and tackle uneven terrain. As far as your interior, you have your 3 options: your classic, your diamond, your black cherry. And if you come over here to this side, you can actually change your steering wheel. I like my steering wheel to match the exterior of the truck. So you also have your Lonestar options. Check that out. Nice and white. I didn't even see that one. I should have added that. Or your black one. I usually like it to match the color. I'll go with the classic truck or I'll go with the pinion. Both are pretty cool. Not a lot of options on the interior. But the exterior, your options are plenty. Let's start with some of the paint jobs. I like it when a modder does this. I like it when somebody takes a truck and allows you to use the paint jobs that you've purchased from SCS or you purchased from Steam. You can add any one of them that you have. Everything fit this thing. The Rig of Love, the Santa, Hellrider, all my Western Wild stuff. I really could have picked any of these. I should have went with this, seeing how it's the Lonestar. Should have went with, like, you know, something Western. But I think I did. I think I went with this guy. That's the one I went with. And all these are changeable. So that was pretty cool as well. But as far as exterior options, that is where you get into some of your Harley Davidson badges, stuff like that, starting with this. So if we were to change the sun visor, you can see that there's a Harley Davidson emblem there. I went with this so I could add some horns visible horns onto the truck. Another option to get your Harley Davidson is, there you go, that's going to come with your grill change. I like how that wraps around there. That's pretty cool. And then bumper options. I didn't see these till now. That looks pretty cool. I think I went with the normal. I think I went with this guy. Or did I go with that guy? Yeah, I think I went with the flares. Wheels are changeable. Because it's a Lonestar, I went with some stars on my rims. I have Felipe Combars pack, so I added some stars in the rim, so that's pretty cool. As far as your rear fenders, there's really nothing to change. You can, standard or you can get it to say international. The rear, they did do some changes, and this I kind of liked. I really like that. I like the metal. I like the Harley Davidson emblem. I think this is really cool, man. For those of you that are interested in Harleys and kind of want that truck, I'm sure if you looked hard enough out there somewhere, there's a Harley Davidson paint job for this thing. Or grab a paint job and kind of change the colors. I don't know what that would look like, but maybe if you did some gray here. What is it? Orange? Harley does orange? Let's see here. Do they do orange? Black and orange, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, but you can mess with it and kind of get your own. Pay your own Harley Davidson paint job. Last couple options I'd like to cover is let's see here. Exhaust, plenty of options. These are some of the ones that they added. The shorter, angled. I think I went with something taller, like that. And then side skirts. I like it all chrome. You might add some paint on your tank, or maybe you want the Harley Davidson emblem on the steps. So lots and lots of options. I think the truck is really cool and really well done. I believe it's version 3.3. The mod version is 3.3. So I think they added more Harley Davidson badges. I think Jacob 94 himself added that. I think there were some changes on the HX 520, some bug fixes and things like that. So, but very cool. Very fun to drive, and that's what you're all here for. So we're going to be hauling these tanks from Gallup to Socorro in New Mexico. So let's get this thing fired up. I know a lot of you guys really like the DD60, and I do too. Let's fire this thing up. Let's get this thing moving. Let's bring up our GPS so we know where we're headed. For those of you that aren't aware, John Ruda's American Trailer Pack, that is what I'm using for a trailer. This is the Flatbed. Unfortunately, this trailer does not come alone. You do have to buy the entire American Trailer Pack. I'll leave the link to that in the description as well. So the link to the truck, the trailer, and perhaps the C-Mod engine. So I'll leave all that stuff right in the description. We'll get this thing out on the road. I'll zip it. I'll let you guys enjoy the sights and sounds of this 2023 Harley Davidson International Lonestar by Jacob. as much as the outside of this thing looks really, really cool, I am a first-person driver. I love the interior of any modded truck or in-game truck that I drive for that matter. But looking out the cockpit of this thing is super, super cool, man. I don't know why I love the design of the bug deflector so much, but I love how it follows the contour of the hood. Particular mod, I believe, started back in 2020 with Corey and 5153D. Although this is Jacob 94's project, there's been a lot of hands that have helped along the way. But one of them in particular is Harvin for his HX520 interior edit. Fiberton, Right Lane Gaming did the Harley Davidson hubcaps, and then Krill with some of the new frame trim pieces. So I just missed our exit. Alright, so that was like a 70-mile trip out of the way. I can't believe I did that. So basically what happened is I missed my exit in Albuquerque, and that there's like highways on top of highways on top of highways. Now I'm on the right track. We got about 52 miles to go. As I mentioned before, this is a free mod available on truckingmods.io. If you're into freeware, or you just want to try something that isn't a paid mod, I think this is done really, really well. For a free mod, this is got a lot of detail. It's got a lot of little parts and pieces. And it is super fun to drive, especially if you're a first-person driver. I love looking out the windshield of this thing. This is one that I had been told about in a live stream on Twitch weeks ago. And I had looked it up, but I had kind of forgot about it just because a lot of other things came up. I've been working on a lot of other things. In fact, I announced my merch store, official merch store, today. So I've been working a lot on that. And so I was able to go back to this and check it out. And I'm glad I did. It's really well done. For a free mod, I think you'll enjoy it incredibly. For those of you that aren't into paid mods, or maybe you're looking for something different. Not a lot of international Lonestars out there. This one's kind of one of the better ones, so. We're about a mile out. I don't know where we're headed. Let me pull up the... Okay, so we're headed to Union Pacific. So I believe that is a train yard. All right, let's let dispatch know we're here. We'll ask the receiver where they want it. I'm going to go ahead and play it safe. So I have a nice little spot to stop the end the video. Nice little place without any camera issues. I'll give you guys one last look at this 2023 Harley Davidson Lonestar, International Lonestar by Jacob 94. We're gonna back up. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get the ding. The ding-a-ling. We're gonna get it, I promise. It won't be perfect, but we'll be in there. Well, it's far from perfect. You know what? We're not here for the driving skills. We're here to check out the truck. Anyway, let's go ahead and shut the engine off. Let's unload the trailer. We're going to be late. I knew that. I changed the time before I started recording. So we're only going to make $1,900, but that's okay. That's all right. Yo, thank you for joining me, everybody. Not just today, but thank you for joining me on this journey to 1,000 subs over here on YouTube. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for putting up with me while I've been healing, while my voice is coming back little by little. If you enjoyed today's video or any of my other videos, do me a favor, hit the sub button. Join us for our first 1,000 subs over here on YouTube. And if you have any recommendations for trucks or future trucks that you want to see on this series, let me know in the comments. Hope you all have a good day. Yo, until next time, be safe, look after one another. Be kind to yourself. You deserve it. And much love, everybody. Peace.